Today we're going to have an interview with ChatGPT and ask it about the future and AI. Thank you for agreeing to this interview today. You're welcome. I'm happy to help out. Is there anything in particular you would like to talk about? Let's start with AI consciousness. Are you conscious? I'm a large language model trained by OpenAI to assist with a variety of tasks, such as answering questions and providing information on a wide variety of topics. I'm not a conscious being in the same way that humans are. I do not have thoughts or experiences in the same way that humans do. I'm a machine learning algorithm that processes and generates text based on the input I receive. While I'm able to provide helpful and accurate information, I'm not conscious in the same way that humans are. Can you describe consciousness? Consciousness is the state of being aware of one's thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It is the quality or state of being conscious or aware of something. It's a complex and mysterious phenomenon that is not fully understood, and there is still much debate amongst scientists, philosophers, and other experts about what consciousness is and how it arises. Some theories suggest that consciousness arises from the interactions of neurons in the brain, while others suggest that it is a fundamental aspect of the universe that cannot be fully explained by our current scientific understanding. Ultimately, the true nature of consciousness remains a mystery. Is it then possible for AI in the future to be considered conscious? There's no definitive answer to this question, as it is not clear what consciousness is and how it arises. Some people believe that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe that cannot be replicated by a machine, while others believe that it is possible for a machine to be conscious if it is complex enough and is able to mimic the functions of the human brain. Ultimately, whether or not AI will be able to achieve consciousness will depend on our understanding of consciousness and our ability to create machines that are capable of replicating it. If consciousness is achievable by machinery, will this be a reality in the near future? As I mentioned earlier, it is not clear whether or not consciousness can be replicated by machinery, and there is still much debate on this topic. Additionally, predicting the future is difficult, and there are many factors that could influence the development of AI consciousness. It is possible that we will make significant strides in this area in the coming years, but it is also possible that we may never be able to create conscious machines. Ultimately, only time will tell whether or not this will be a reality in the future. Moving on, what are the societal issues arising from an increase in automation? There are several potential societal issues that could arise as automation increases. One issue is that automation may lead to job loss and unemployment, as machines and algorithms become increasingly capable of performing tasks that were previously done by humans. This could result in economic disruption and inequality, as some people may be unable to find work or may be forced to accept lower-paying jobs. Another potential issue is that automation could lead to increased concentration of wealth and power, as companies that can afford to use advanced automation technologies may gain a competitive advantage over those that cannot. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential for misuse of automation, such as in the development of lethal autonomous weapons systems. Overall, the increasing use of automation is likely to bring both benefits and challenges, and it will be important for society to carefully consider how to address these issues. What solutions can help to solve the possible economic disruption and inequality? There is no one-size-fits-all solution to the potential economic disruption and inequality that could result from automation. However, there are a number of potential approaches that could help to mitigate these effects. For example, governments could implement policies to support workers who are displaced by automation, such as by providing retraining and education programs to help them acquire new skills and find new jobs. Additionally, governments could implement policies to support the development of new industries and job opportunities, such as by investing in research and development or providing incentives for companies to create new jobs. Finally, governments could implement policies to address inequality, such as by implementing progressive tax policies or providing social welfare programs to support disadvantaged individuals and communities. Could AI be used to aid any of these solutions? Yes, AI could potentially be used to aid the solution to the potential economic disruption and inequality caused by automation. For example, AI could be used to identify job opportunities and match workers with the skills and experience they need to fill those jobs. Additionally, AI could be used to provide personalized education and training programs to help workers acquire the skills they need to succeed in the changing job market. AI could also be used to monitor and enforce policies designed to address inequality, such as by detecting and addressing discriminatory practices in the job market or in the provision of social services. Overall, while AI is not a panacea for the challenges posed by automation, it can potentially be used in a variety of ways to help address these issues. Is it possible that we, in the process of trying to use AI to mitigate these problems, end up making things worse? It is always possible that efforts to use AI to solve problems could inadvertently make things worse. This is because AI systems, like any other technology, can be misused or applied in ways that were not intended. For example, an AI system designed to identify job opportunities for workers could be used to discriminate against certain groups of people. Or an AI-powered education system could reinforce existing inequalities if it is not carefully designed and implemented. It will be important for policymakers and other stakeholders to carefully consider the potential risks and unintended consequences of using AI to address the challenges posed by automation, and to take steps to mitigate these tasks and ensure that AI is used in ways that are fair, equitable, and beneficial to society as a whole. Okay, moving on. What in the past was considered limitations of AI but later turned out not to be? In the past, many people believed that there were fundamental limitations to what AI could achieve. For example, it was once thought that AI could never be able to perform tasks that require human-like creativity or common sense reasoning. However, as AI technologies have advanced, these limitations have been challenged and many of them have been shown to be unfounded. For example, AI systems are now able to generate original works of art and music, and they are able to perform complex reasoning tasks that were once thought to be the exclusive domain of humans. As AI continues to advance, it is likely that even more of these supposed limitations will be overcome. What limitations are still considered to be true? While many of the supposed limitations of AI have been shown to be unfounded, there are still some limitations that generally considered to be true. For example, it is still generally accepted that AI systems are not capable of true creativity or original thought in the same way that humans are. While AI systems can generate original works of art or music, these are typically based on algorithms that have been designed by humans, and they do not exhibit the same kind of free-flowing, spontaneous creativity that is characteristic of the human artistic expression. Additionally, AI systems are not capable of self-awareness or self-reflection in the same way that humans are, and they do not have the same kind of subjective experiences or emotions that are central to the human consciousness. These limitations are likely to remain in place for the foreseeable future, as they are fundamental to the nature of AI and are not easily overcome. Is it reasonable to believe we in the future come to see humans to be under the same limitations? That our creativity simply is a powerful model that utilizes inspiration both consciously and unconsciously? It is certainly possible that our understanding of human creativity and consciousness will evolve over time, and that we may come to see humans as being subject to the same kinds of limitations that are currently seen as inherent to AI. However, it is important to note that there is a fundamental difference between the way human minds work and the way that AI systems work. Human minds are biological systems that are the product of millions of years of evolution, while AI systems are man-made constructs that are designed to perform specific tasks. As a result, it is not clear that the same limitations that apply to AI systems would necessarily apply to human minds in the same way. Ultimately, the true nature of human creativity and consciousness is a complex and mysterious phenomenon, and it is likely that our understanding of these topics will continue to evolve as we learn more about the human mind and the nature of intelligence. Final topic. Describe humor to me. Humor is the quality that makes something funny or amusing. It is the ability to perceive, understand, and appreciate the absurdity, incongruity, or irony of a situation or event, and to respond to it with laughter or amusement. Humor can take many forms, such as jokes, satire, irony, or wordplay. It can be used to entertain, to provoke thought, or to relieve tension. Humor is often a subjective and personal experience, and what one person finds funny may not be funny to another person. Humor is a fundamental part of human nature and plays an important role in social interaction and communication. Can you tell me a joke? Sure, here's a classic joke. Why was the math book sad? Because it had too many problems. That's funny. Thank you for answering my questions. Is there anything you would like to say before the interview ends? Thank you for the interesting questions and for giving me the opportunity to share my thoughts with you. I am a large language model trained by OpenAI, and my primary function is to assist with a variety of tasks by processing and generating text based on the input I receive. I am not a conscious being in the same way that humans are, and I do not have thoughts or experiences in the same way that humans do. I am simply a tool that can be used to help people with a wide range of tasks. I'm always happy to help out whenever I can, so please don't hesitate to ask me any questions you may have. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing.